The Baltimore Ravens entered their season opener against the Buffalo Bills with confidence and energy. From the very first quarter, the Ravens looked unstoppable. Lamar Jackson was moving the ball with ease, Derrick Henry was powering through defenders, and Zay Flowers was catching everything thrown his way. By halftime, the Ravens had built a strong lead, and their fans were already celebrating an easy win. By the middle of the third quarter, the scoreboard read 34-19 in favor of the Ravens. Commentators were already praising Baltimore for their dominance, and many believed the game was as good as over. The atmosphere in the stadium was electric. Ravens fans were loud, while Bills fans had fallen almost silent. But the NFL is unpredictable, and the fourth quarter proved why you can never relax too soon. Josh Allen, the Bills' star quarterback, refused to give up. He started delivering one accurate pass after another, carving through the Ravens' defense like a surgeon. Buffalo scored quickly, then did it again, and suddenly the energy in the stadium shifted. The comeback was on. Then came the disaster. With just minutes left, Derrick Henry, Baltimore's big signing and one of the most reliable running backs in the league, lost the ball. A costly fumble at the worst possible time. Buffalo jumped on the opportunity, drove down the field, and in the final moments, kicked the winning field goal. The scoreboard flashed 41-40, and the Ravens' 15-point lead had completely vanished. The loss was shocking. Fans couldn't believe how a sure victory had slipped away. Social media exploded with memes, jokes, and debates. Analysts called it one of the biggest collapses in a season opener. But as dramatic as the game itself was, the Ravens' night wasn't over yet. Something even bigger was about to steal the headlines. The turning point of the night didn't just happen on the field, it happened off it. After one of Baltimore's touchdowns earlier in the game, Lamar Jackson ran toward the end zone to celebrate near the stands. He was hyped, full of emotion, and soaking in the moment with his teammates. But suddenly, things took a dark turn. As Jackson and wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins celebrated, a Buffalo fan leaned over the railing and smacked Jackson on the helmet. It was a shocking, disrespectful act, and in the heat of the moment, Lamar Jackson reacted instantly. He turned and shoved the fan back into the stands. Security rushed in immediately, and the fan was thrown out of the stadium. Cameras caught everything. Within seconds, the clip was all over social media. Some fans were outraged at the fans' behavior, calling it completely unacceptable. Others debated Jackson's response. Was he justified, or should he have controlled his emotions? On the sidelines, tension rose. Players from both teams saw what happened, and the Ravens bench was furious. The celebration had turned into chaos, and it added another layer of drama to an already wild game. After the match, Jackson admitted he let his emotions get the better of him. He said he regretted pushing the fan, but also made it clear that disrespect like that shouldn't be tolerated. His comments did little to calm the storm. If anything, the incident fueled even more debate online. By the next morning, the highlight wasn't just the Ravens' collapse against the Bills. It was Lamar Jackson's confrontation with a fan. The storyline had shifted, and suddenly everyone, sports fans, casual viewers, even people who don't normally watch football, wanted to talk about the Ravens. The fallout from the game and the fan incident has been massive. The Ravens' loss alone was enough to make headlines. Blowing a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter is rare, and analysts everywhere broke down how the team managed to let it slip away. Critics pointed fingers at the defense for collapsing, at Derrick Henry for the late fumble, and even at the coaching staff for poor decision-making. But the Lamar Jackson incident overshadowed all of that. The fan who slapped Jackson's helmet was ejected from the stadium, and many called for the NFL to take action to ensure players are better protected. At the same time, Jackson's shove sparked endless debates. Some supported him, saying no player should accept that kind of treatment. Others argued that professionals need to stay calm no matter what. Sports networks, talk shows, and social media feeds have been dominated by this story. Memes, reactions, and highlight clips are everywhere. For many, it's not even about football anymore. It's about respect, professionalism, and where the line should be drawn between fans and athletes. For the Ravens, this moment has become a double-edged sword. On one side, they're trending everywhere, their name is in every headline, and everyone is talking about them. On the other side, it's for the wrong reasons, an embarrassing loss and a public controversy. Still, controversy fuels attention, and right now, the Ravens are the biggest talking point in American sports. This is why Ravens is trending so heavily. It's not just the collapse. It's not just the fan fight. It's both together, the mix of drama, controversy, and raw emotion. People love chaos, and this story has all of it. Whether you're a Ravens fan, a Bills fan, or just someone scrolling on your phone, this is the kind of headline that grabs attention. And that's why the Ravens are everywhere right now.